Welcome to tonight's Enrollment Update webinar. My name is Fernanda Ocaña. I'm a Customer Accounts Manager leading the bilingual outreach efforts at Central Coast Community Energy, and I will be your presenter today. Joining me is Sofia Shartsky, Community Relations Manager, and Jenna Espinosa, Manager of Accounts and Services. Sofia will assist with the technical side of this presentation, and both her and Jenna will help address questions during our Q&A session at the end of the presentation. Before we begin, we'd like to share a few webinar guidelines. Please take note of any questions you may have and add them to the Q&A. This webinar is designed for our new customers in the unincorporated areas of San Luis Obispo County and the city of Atascadero who want to learn more about 3CE, including our services, benefits, and upcoming billing changes with this transition. We encourage solar customers to watch the solar enrollment webinar on YouTube. To access the link, simply copy the link Sophia has shared in the chat. This presentation will be recorded and available to see next week on our YouTube page. We will also be sending the presentation slides to those in attendance today. Now let's begin by reviewing tonight's agenda. Tonight, we will focus on the topics listed on the screen. We will start with a quick introduction to Central Coast Community Energy and the service we provide. Next, we will discuss the enrollment process that will be taking place in the next few months. We will then share information on some of the rebate programs we offer to residents, businesses, and the cities and counties we serve. And we'll touch on how many of you will be able to benefit from these. Right after, we will go into 3CE rates to then share information on bill assistance programs that will continue to be available to our customers. We will end the presentation with a Q&A section. We will do our best to answer questions and we'll make sure to share our contact information to ensure that any questions that may come to you after the presentation can be asked and answered by our team. We understand that any transition can bring up questions and curiosity, and so we are glad to share space with everyone tonight to introduce 3CE, our services, and what we can expect from this transition. So let's start with the basics. Let me begin by sharing some of the questions we'll be addressing during tonight's presentation. Is this an additional charge? Will I continue to receive one bill? Will my service with PG&E continue? Will I have access to PG&E discounts, rebates, and/or programs? And what are the benefits of becoming a 3CE customer? Everyone should have received a mailer from us and might be wondering, what is 3CE and how does it actually work? To that, we always tell our customers, in short, 3CE is a public agency and your local electricity provider. We are then usually asked, what does that mean? Well, local public agencies like 3CE allow communities like the unincorporated areas of San Luis Obispo County and the city of Atascadero to choose who provides their electricity generation service. When a community joins 3CE, two main services appear as a separate item on their electricity bill: the generation, producing or buying the electricity, and delivery, transmitting the electricity to your home and business. These two actions allow people to access their electricity at home, their business, and/or schools. In other words, generation is the creation of electricity from solar farms and other sources, while delivery is a transportation process of electricity that goes through power lines to your home or business. Historically, PG&E has handled both generation and delivery services in the area. But when a community joins 3CE, PG&E continues delivering electricity and 3CE takes over the generation part. 3CE has been serving communities around you since 2018. It is important to remember that 3CE generation charge is not an additional charge nor a double charge. 3CE simply replaces PG&E's generation charge on your bill. Although this is how 3CE is able to source the electricity, 3CE is more than just an electricity provider. Many people may not know that 3CE benefits include reducing greenhouse gas emissions in the atmosphere, building a clear and more reliable energy grid, reinvesting in the community through rebate programs, sponsorships, and outreach initiatives, all of which we will be discussing later today, and prioritizing stable and responsible energy rates. For these reasons and more, communities like the unincorporated San Luis Obispo County areas and Atascadero have decided to have 3CE as a trusted energy provider and partner. As you can see from this coverage map, 3CE serves 5 counties from Santa Cruz to Santa Barbara. We serve more square miles than any other public utility of its type. After enrollment of your cities, we will serve more than 1.2 million residents. Now let's take a closer look at the key milestones that have brought us to where we are today. 3CE's enrollment process began in November and ends in March. Service began in January. All community members in the unincorporated areas of San Luis Obispo County and the city of Atascadero will fully integrate into 3C services. We're excited about this process and are committed to ensuring we connect with our customers through the enrollment journey. In the following slides, we will explore some of the options available to customers with 3CE, followed by details of the process and how it benefits you. With 3C Prime, you can power your home or business with 100% renewable energy from wind and solar, just for a small additional fee, less than a penny per kilowatt hour. For most homes using 300 to 500 kilowatt hours a month, this is a $4 to $5 more per month. Take the step toward a cleaner future and opt up to support 100% renewable energy with 3C Prime. Nearly 94% of users in your area choose 3CE for our renewable energy at a price competitive to PG&Es. If you prefer PG&E, we're here to help. Here's what you need to know. You can opt out of 3CE within the first 60 days at no charge. After 60 days, there's a one-time fee to opt out, $5 for residential, $25 for commercial. If you opt out within 60 days, you can return to 3CE anytime. If you switch to PG&E after 60 days, you must stay with PG&E for at least 1 year before returning to 3CE, even if 3CE costs are lower. One of the most visible ways we can connect with this service area is through the mailers sent to customers. You can see an example of these mailers on the right side of the screen. Everyone receives 4 notifications to ensure they're informed both before and after enrollment. 2 notices are sent out, one in November and one in December. These are sent 60 and 30 days before enrollment. 2 additional notices are sent, one in February and one in March, 30 and 60 days after enrollment. As reflected there, community members are enrolled with 3C Generation services in January on their regular meter read date. These dates are found on your electricity bills. It's important to emphasize that the 60-day window we mentioned earlier applies both before and after enrollment, giving community members like you time to decide on either choosing 3C by taking no action, automatically enrolling in 3C Generation services, or opting out. This would have customers remain with PG&E as bundled customers. Regardless of the choice, service remains uninterrupted through the entire process. Another way we connect with this service area is through what we call enrollment activities. These enrolling activities include sponsorships of community events, presenting to local groups such as Rotary, partnering with chambers of commerce, collaborating closely with staff from the city of Atascadero and San Luis Obispo County, hosting workshops, and speaking at the city and county meetings. These efforts aim to ensure community members and businesses understand the process and benefits of joining 3C. While these activities are fun and educational ways to engage with our community, we are also ensuring our outreach efforts are diversified in person and include digital communication options to connect with community members. Community members are always interested to know where we can connect with us in person. Please look at the screen and see outreach events we are looking to attend. You can learn about these opportunities by checking out our digital communications options. Digital communication options include Social media, posts from our agency customers and partners who share our content on their platforms. Another option to connect with us is through the online newsletters e-news, which provide regular updates sent to subscribers. We invite everyone to follow us on social media and or subscribe to 3C's online newsletter. You can do so by visiting our website. All of these efforts are designed to help us connect with our community members and ensure that they are informed and not caught out guard by the previous breakdown of PG&E's bundled charges, which now appear as two separate charges, generation and delivery charges, on their electricity bills. For those who choose to receive generation services from us, the generation charge will appear on your bill. This means you could benefit from 3C electricity programs, competitive rates, and even state-funded bill assistance programs. Shared customers will continue to benefit from PG&E's electrification programs. To verify that you are a customer of 3CE in January, you will see Central Coast Community Energy on your bill as reflected on the screen. 3CE offers energy programs that provide cash rebates to help customers electrify their vehicles, homes, and businesses. These programs can help fund upgrades to home appliances, make it more affordable to buy an EV, and to install charging infrastructure, help pay for your building new ADUs, constructing new homes, and even help schools and transit agencies switch to electric buses. Please use the link Sophia just shared to visit our website for more details on these programs. Once on the website, you will be able to select the program you wish to apply for. Specific rebate amounts will be found there as well as the application. I would like to highlight that the Electrify Your Ride is by far our most popular program. As a 3CA customer, you can receive rebates for purchasing an electric vehicle, installing a level 2 EV charging station, and even for necessary installation and system upgrades. These rebates are in addition to state and federal incentives, helping you save thousands of dollars on purchasing an EV. For our commercial customers, we also offer an EV charging concierge service to assist businesses interested in installing EV chargers. Now, let's take a look at how 3CE sets its rates. As our finance team works to determine our rates, they work with three primary principles. Rates should be stable, responsible, and transparent. Let's look at these one at a time. We understand you have a choice in who provides your energy generation services. 3CE's goal is to plan our rates for the years ahead, minimizing the need for frequent adjustments. Stable rates are possible with smart planning and engaging in long-term clean energy contracts. We must have a full and realistic understanding of the cost of providing services, allowing our team to responsibly break down costs to the customer class and rate level. We are committed to showing you our rate structure and providing opportunities for you to participate in the process. When 3CE first came online, it was able to remain competitive with PG&E generation rates by offering its customers meaningful savings. In March 2020, 3CE's rate model was updated to be based on the cost of providing energy for our customers, and the difference in rates is even more significant. While the cost of electricity has increased due to the demand and regulatory requirements, 3C has historically saved customers money across all customer classes, and our boards remain committed to continuing to offer cost savings to customers. As a shared customer with PG&E, you're eligible for all the discounts and rebates offered by both PG&E and 3CE. Saving money and getting more is always a good thing. One of the benefits of becoming our customer is access to bill assistance programs shown on the screen. I'll provide a quick overview of each program, but first, I want to reassure customers already enrolled in these programs that choosing us for your generation services will not affect your benefits, since our customers can qualify for the programs PG&E manages. For those unfamiliar with these financial assistance programs, CARE offers a 30 to 35% discount on electricity, FARA provides up to 18% discount on monthly electricity, Medical Baseline provides assistance for customers with medical conditions requiring additional energy needs. Reach is a one-time energy credit of up to $1,000 for income-qualified customers to help with past due bills. AMP is a payment plan that helps qualifying customers reduce past due balances on their bills. And PIP caps monthly electricity bills and to a fixed percentage of household income plus taxes and fees. We encourage customers to contact our call center or visit our website to access applications and learn more about these programs. Additionally, we recommend contacting your local 211 agency for additional financial resources that may be available in your area. Finally, we hope you'll share this information with your friends, neighbors, or family members who may benefit from these programs. We are now reaching the Q&A section of this presentation, but first let's review some of the most commonly asked questions that were mentioned during tonight's presentation. Is this an additional charge? No. 3C is simply replacing generation services charges PG&E is currently responsible for. Will I continue to receive one bill? Yes, you will continue to receive one bill, but it will reflect generation and delivery charges as two separate line items instead of the current bundled line item on your bill. Will my service with PG&E continue? Yes, PG&E will continue to send you your electricity bill and deliver the electricity. 3CE will only be responsible for sourcing, often referred as a generation of the electricity. Will I have access to PG&E discounts, rebates, or programs? Yes. You'll continue to benefit from both PG&E and 3C discounts, rebates, and programs. What are the benefits of becoming a 3C customer? Although there are many, the following answers are ones I personally like to highlight. 3CE customers like you have access to exclusive energy program rebates and incentives to help you electrify your transportation, home, or workplace. Revenue stays local and gets invested in the communities 3C serves, since 3CE does not have investors nor shareholders. You can help reduce emissions by working with 3CE to build a cleaner, more reliable grid.